today.
Yeah, okay.
I'll play the other one you forgot to send, and then I saw you sent it.
I sent you both.
No, you had sent me one.
It first,
Eh.
I sent you mine first.
Okay.
Then the other one with sympathize.
So when is your music video coming out?
I'm shooting.
Am I interviewing him now? When is it coming out?
You want to be my video vixen?
Vixen, Ningenchite.
You just be dancing on me.
Wow. Twerking.
No.
Eh?
It's this grown man stuff.
Oh, okay.
And we do it tastefully.
What's the concept? Are you going to wear a suit?
Me? You want us to have a wedding theme? And rehearsal?
Am I getting married to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never worn a wedding dress.
You start somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a practice session for the real thing.
It's practice run for the book.
Okay, who's designing our dress?
That's true.
Mm.
will do it.
Would that be African traditional wedding or not a white wedding?
It's a wild wedding.
All right.
Wedding.
Where are we getting married?
Where? In the video. In the video.
Life. As long as we're not doing Jema Rocks Kulombo Shower, Tanetana Rocks in my videos, please. We're tired of the Dombo Shower rocks in the music videos. Everybody is going to Dombo Shower to shoot.
You know, it's too far. There are pretty houses in Harare.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
To me, nice like in Hokia, but some houses.
For free?
Yeah, that's why I said if you speak.
To live in them?
No.
Wow.
For your next song, when are you dropping?
Mine? Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you.
Why you just want to leave us with that?
No, there's another one that's coming out now, Verseless. And Shamanology.
So?
Shamanology. Brother and sister duo from the Netherlands.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's I don't know.
Yeah, that's Shama techno. Techno fused with the amapiano.
Oh, you want to jump into that space now?
Yes.
Which one, the techno or the piano?
Both. Huh? Why can't you do both? You just merge them together and create something different.
You wanna go out?
Iwaka is for so that do they know how to dance to amapiano? They just do this one now because it's the easy one. Yeah.
Dance around together.
No, that's why we're going the techno route. Tomboita European tour, you know.
Oh, no, that's fine, you know. Yeah. Because it's high time you Zimbabwean DJs start touring.
Has there been any Zimbabwean DJs that have gone on tour for Europe?
One.
Stavo?
No, man. A night trip.
Oh, yes. Are we India? No, where is he now? He's all over the place.
He was in Morocco just the other day.
Hey? Yeah. Yes, he's doing big things. But I'm not going.
And I hear that. I hear that I'm not going. But can I go to Europe and Morocco, Tanzania?
And India.
Yeah, India. It means you know what you're doing.
He's the shit.
And listen, that's the thing with me and you DJs.
What?
One person is just doing all that.
No, because they don't share.
They don't share what?
They don't share the information in the context and they just don't share the platform.
Are you united, you guys?
No.
Oof. Why?
I don't know. I'm United Nations with everyone.
Okay. But do they share with you?
No.
Is everyone scared that if I share with you, you're going to become bigger than me?
The top heads are my sports. In top heads are my sports daily after day after day after day. So who's going to want to share with me?
Anyone. You see, you can learn from someone, huh?
I'm willing to share what I have. But you see, the problem is nobody's willing to share with me. So I keep giving, like Mother Teresa.
So now you withhold?
No.
Okay, you still give?
I still give. That's why I'm not a part of the circles. There's circles, Hey.
Of DJ?
Yes.
That are just, so there are cliques within.
If you are in the one clique, you can't be a part of the other clique.
The one that was crazy for me is the residence type thing.
Yes.
Whereby if you are a resident of this club,
you can't play at another.
Play this club.
Oh no, that's one club. Hey.
So these two clubs are just beefing on their own.
Yes.
And then, so if I'm...
And yet the DJs are friends.
But why?
From Club A and Club B, whenever we chill like we're family. But when it comes to the weekend, it's competition time.
But okay, so how do you grow then as a DJ if you're just playing at one place?
Mind your own business.
But you're playing at one place.
You make friends with everybody.
But if I'm playing at A on Friday and then Saturday I'm not playing, I cannot go and hang out with my friend who's playing at B and get a 15-minute.
That is on you. Unless you like some of us, we just
go
interject.
Abana, it's you, Langton and who?
Me and Langton.
Oh, just the two.
Yes.
Oh.
But with Ray coming back, I'm sure he's coming back again.
Is he back? Oh,
I think he's back. Yes.
Oh, because I saw his post the other day. I was like, I'm back home.
He's back home.
So I thought I was just coming back for Fiesta.
So I'm going to go holiday now.
It was a holiday.
Oh. Taking a time out, breathing. Yes, different air. I know.
Arabic DJ culture. Is it the same? Have you played outside of Arabic?
Yes.
Wait, Blair.
Blawayo, Mutare, Guero, Mashingo, Kwekwe.
Which city is better in terms of responsiveness to music and responsiveness to your art? Because Arabic can be...
Guero, Blawayo. Funny, they like hip hop.
And Blair.
And Afro beats.
And Blair.
Yes.
Okay. No, but I can understand the hip hop factor because they do all
yes. But Afro beats, yes. Some dancehall footy.
In Sky.
I played some dancehall when I was there last year and they were singing it.
But because there's that myth, I'm now calling it a myth, because they say in Blue there is no Zim dancehall market.
Oh, that's why
I'm saying it's not a myth, because it's probably being said by people who do not know what they're talking about.
Do you think some dancehall is finished?
I think it's finished.
I don't. Am I the only one saying that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, maybe not using the word finished, but is finished and dominance the same thing? Because Plot was here the other day, and he also mentioned in passing.
I believe in Sim dancehall.
Why? What's the difference?
Do you remember the era of Sim dancehall? You guys, it was wild.
Yeah.
Yay.
The thing is,
the dancing.
They produced bangers.
Yes.
And they had multiple at the same time.
Yes.
And then Soulja Love was there. Doba Don was killing it.
Maybe because
Gatsby was there.
Maybe because they were still young. Auntie, some years have gone by.
Yeah, of course.
Who are the young Sim dancehall artists now?
But I don't know.
You see now, that's what happened.
Ndunge youth.
But you see, we need more young folks doing Zim dancehall.
We need young.
See, the Ama 2Ks are doing hip hop and drill.
Do you play them?
Yes.
Do they give you music? Or do you have to hunt for music?
Certain ones give me music personally.
It's like a select group.
No, that's on the artist. You see, the thing is, I've spoken to so many artists about giving me their music so that I can play it. One, because the quality will be at its best. I'll tell you this, some of the music that is produced and played on radio or etc., the quality is so bad, like the mastering. So like when I'm on main stage, you can actually hear it fluctuate, where it's like one song is mastered brilliantly, it's crisp and clear, and then the other one is muffled, and then you have to put your gains up, and it's like, no. Yeah, so that's the challenge I have. That's why I ask artists to send their music, but they don't understand that.
This is with which genre? Hip-hop guys?
All.
Even the dancehall guys?
Everything, all.
So, and you ask and they don't give you?
Some do.
But they go to the clubs and then they don't hear their music and then they blame you.
Well, that's not my fault.
You know, I'm just... It's not your fault, of course. Because your job is to play what you've been given, right?
Here's another thing. Artists don't realize, or some do realize, that DJs on the ground are actually the ones that are pushing their songs more because they are on circuit, club circuit. That's why, for example, Lola is so big also. Not because it's a brilliant song, but because it's being played in the clubs. Yeah. Another challenge is the female artist's music is too slow. Everything is my feelings. Aguna ma club bangers. Guys, up tempo.
Clearly, okay, because that's my other thing. It's good. We're not producing many club bangers.
No, we're not. No, but then we're in an R&B kind of phase.
Are we?
Everything is slowed down. Is it not?
I don't know. I really get R&B.
How do you dance to drill?
Hey, I'm a 2K. They know what to do.
What do you do?
I don't know.
I'm old.
I know there's some good ones, and then there's some bad ones, and then there's some joints that you play. Like, I was with Denim yesterday, last night, and then...
Denim is handsome. Shame. I'm no yaganaka. Very handsome child. Yes.
I was with Denim last night, and they were recording, yeah? Well, they came to where we were, and then they were recording. And then I was like, yo, I don't hear your songs in the clubs, though. I literally, like, every weekend I'm somewhere out there.
How am I going to play some slow stuff? You see?
And then...
It has, like, a niche.
Yes.
You see, when I think they had, like, some event with all these hip-hop artists, there it works. You understand? But then again, maybe we're making excuses.
For them.
Yes, because if you can play like other international artists whose songs are quite slow.
In that tempo.
Emiliana is slow. Emiliana. That Afrobeat song. What's a slow rap song that plays in the club? Drop it like it's hot.
Who's that?
Snoop Dogg.
That's not slow.
Oh, okay. I'm used to
some Travis Scott.
Travis, that plays in the club.
Sycamore.
That plays in the club.
Yeah.
So it's us.
So if that can play, I'm sure Denim Woods can play.
Then it's us. We are at fault.
But does Denim give you the music?
No.
He doesn't exploit the fact that you think he's handsome.
He says I'm pretty, so...
No, I mean, is it to then give you the music? Because you know, I can hear, there are certain songs that I hear on repeat in clubs from the local circuit, yeah? Of course, your Silas Murray and...
but that's a banger.
You know, it should be playing every single day. And then Fire Emoji, I hear that.
Yeah, Fire Emoji, we abused.
And then
I abused it. Do you know, I played Fire Emoji last year.
Which one? The original?
The original. Last year at the carnival, and it had just come out during that time. I think it was just a few months old. Nobody understood that song when I played it, hey. And then now it just went, and then I'm like, what? But that day when I played
it, y'all looked at me.
You looked at me like I was crazy.
With that, our local DJ is afraid to break songs.
What do you mean?
As in, you get to the club, right?
Right.
And then Aishan has dropped a new song.
Yes.
But you're still playing Lola. Our DJ is afraid to introduce the new Aishan.
Not me.
But in general. Because the other day, Sunday.
Because here's the thing, is when something drops like today, and let's say I'm playing tonight, and I play the song, not that many people know it because they haven't heard it yet. So they get confused.
You can play it at the beginning of your set, because you don't start with bang.
Oh no, me, I put it at peak. You must hear the song.
Okay, so you play back to back with Lola.
Yeah.
But many DJs don't do that. Because right now, I think I only started hearing, okay, maybe I go to different clubs. I only started hearing Pressure, like, last week.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I go to probably other clubs.
Yeah, we went to Uptown. I went to downtown area.
Like where?
My downtowns. My downtown clubs. And you go uptown, there's more of the international music. But
it's not supposed to be like that. That's my thing. You know, the music has to start circulating even in Uptown. Uptown, if they play a Zim dancehall song, they're probably playing some Soldier Love record. They're playing Mudendere. But there are a gang of records that have dropped in between.
I know it's hard to keep up with some of these, hey?
Some still play.
Release music, release,
So there's a disconnect. It's like someone last week played Few Kings. I'm like, but Junior Brown is on
has got so many albums out.
He's got he's on three new songs right now, and you're still playing as Few Kings. Nothing wrong with Few Kings, but
it's a banger.
Yeah, but there are new bangers that they are on. Well, Junior Brown is on. Same thing with MMT. They still play Patiatanga, Zdori.
Because I guess,
and then
it's also part of nostalgia. Take it back to the good times.
No, we're creating new good times now.
All right.
So you and your DJ clicks, how many clicks are there?
I got one, my clicks.
And there's Marare.
No, throughout. I mean, this is the DJ click system happens
like
all over.
DJ click.
Imi. That's why you called yourself DJ click. But the click system is not just in Zim, it's everywhere.
But Jones,
go to SA, go to Zambia, go to America, Panama circles. You get me? And some of them are affiliated with the club that you play in. Others are affiliated within that group becoming a team. Yes.
Some are regional.
Yeah.
Harare DJs not messing with entire DJs.
You get some that
I'm not saying it's reality, I'm just giving it.
I mean, there's no connection. I have had like a couple of DJs from other cities approach me, but that's upon meeting them at
certain event.
At an event. But not in a sense where it's like, okay, let's get to know each other type of vibes.
It's an I want something.
Yeah.
Is it because you're a girl, female DJ?
What do they want?
No, I'm just saying. You can, okay, from Lego.
I think.
How many female DJs are there?
Not many. I know.
Yourself?
Naida, Fafi, Eve. Yes, she's good. Liz from Bulawayo. There's a new one coming up, Pixie. Yeah, am I bad?
Yeah, no, you're not bad. It's a 6. So my point is are you being booked because you're a female DJ or you're good at what you do?
I'm good at what I do.
Because you know they're in this current climate environment. What do you call it now?
But you see me, I don't look at it that way. I look at it in a wider perspective where no male, no female, just DJ.
But in this current environment, what's the term that they use now? Inclusivity. Yeah. So they'll be like, there are 10 guys there, we just need a girl.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens at almost every event. Yeah, I think, and it's sometimes it's a bit frustrating because I'll look at the entire lineup and I'm the only female.
Is there pressure?
No. There's no pressure, but it just seems unfair.
To you and the other females, or just the system is rigged against you?
Just in general, why is every big show, every big event
same old cats?
99% or 98% male, and then you'll get one female DJ and one artist that's a lady, and then 10 of the other artists are male, and then there's 5 other male DJs.
Why do you think it's that? In your, like, from where you're sitting, looking at the whole industry and how it's being run in terms of the DJ.
That's why I said the ladies need to start having some bangers.
So are you saying that the girls is ladies?
No, I'm not saying they're lazy, but it, like for example, it makes it Women's Month, right? This month.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do a 1 hour DJ mix, for Women's Month, and it would be nice. Obviously, the general idea is to put a lot of female vocalists in this mix. You're celebrating Women's Month. When there's limited, the songs are out, but they're not kicking enough for. We live in a digital time, so you need to. Data is expensive. To get me, and so that's it. You mean Wi-Fi, So like, I see. I'll come to your house for your password. but like for example, I tried to make a playlist incorporating as many female artists that we have from different genres, from synth dancehall to Afropop to Amapiano to Sungura to.
There's Sungura females.
Okay, I made that one up. I didn't add that. But yes. But anyways, you caught me there. But like, it was hard. It was difficult to make a 1 hour mix because
there's few music from female.
The music is there.
There are few bangers that people.
But there are few bangers. It's like, okay, for example, now I'm calling names.
Yeah,
right?
Just call them out to improve.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Ish.
Imagine if Silas Mawenda was done by a girl.
Okay.
Or even a fire emoji where that was like the lineup of girls.
And Kiki Pedes is on there.
That's a Let's Go remix. But imagine if Kiki and other DJs did the joint.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been fire.
She did drop a new song. That was pretty dope.
I saw. I like the video. Hey,
it's too short.
It's a pity I can't fit her clothes. I would have rated her closet. Kudara.
Nah, she's voluptuous.
Yeah, she's amazing. But okay, very slow tempo music. It's like the female artists are more focused on
Love.
No.
Balance.
I should not message love and balance. It's just it's the rhythm of the sound. I can't play slow R&B songs. I'd love to play Gemma in the club, right? But there's one song I can only play.
Tunga Mirire Baba.
No, how will I play that in the club?
6 p.m. When people are still trickling.
Okay, so we're blessing them before they come. All right,
So
makes sense.
Maybe that one with Natio and Lisa.
That I've played. I've played. I didn't really get the reaction from the crowd as much. I think it's too
mellow.
It's too mellow. It's for like a chilled Sunday when you're there, having brunch with your family, out there, gango, everything, yeah. But like, Casper Nyovest, Gemma, that collaboration, that song, yes, I can play that. But I can't play my Tabasa Baba. One, I'm in the club. There's nothing wrong with the church song playing in the club.
You play a lot of church songs.
I actually noticed that, hey? Wow.
A lot.
I'm glad you see that. I picked that up last weekend and I was like, okay, I played I played Jehovah, right? I'm a piano Jehovah. Then I played Kuonga, my song, which is church again. Then I played DJ Cleo. And then
A lot.
Am I becoming a gospel DJ?
That's fine.
Wow, it's fire.
There's a conference.
It's my calling.
That you can go and play some church shadows. But because I'm very concerned with the amount of local joints that I hear, especially in the urban space. And I'm like, okay, are we not competing with the international guys on that level?
Or are we comfortable
with what we have?
Are we?
On the artist side or on the DJ side? Because see, at the end of the day, you as a DJ, you're going to play the hits. Whether the local guys give you the songs or not, you're going to find a way to get the hits. 90% of them are not giving you the songs, the local guys.
Nor are they giving DJs room to
play with them.
Thank you. Thank you.
If I'm to send you a song, idea, I'm dropping my song, and then I'm sending you a song. What do you need?
The extended version.
Okay, extended version.
Firstly, because when I introduce your song next from the previous song, it gives me room to give it that caveat, to say, okay, now another song is coming and it's gonna be a banging song. Most of the local songs just have this a short 10-second intro, twang, and we're into the song.
Yeah. The extended version. What else do you?
Acapellas. I don't know why artists feel like
they need to hold on.
They need to hold on to the acapellas. You know,
it's now our property.
Outside of the radio space, DJs actually make remixes with these acapellas, and sometimes the remix actually fires more, which gives the original song more traction, you know, but they don't understand that.
Nope.
It would be nice if we had listening sessions, you know, with DJs and artists, where artists and DJs can sit together, play your stuff, let's listen and give you feedback. You know, because we are the ones that are there.
Pulse of the people.
We are the pulse week after week after week, from Monday to Sunday.
Have you sat down with any artist, or has anyone come to you and said, listen, I have this 10 tracks, I'm about to drop this album?
I have.
How many?
Few.
By few you mean 10 and 9?
Like 5.
Okay. Oh.
False is always good.
He's got some slow jazz. You play him?
He's actually willing and open to. He actually approached me and said to me, listen, can I give you my acapellas? You do something on an amapiano beat.
Okay.
I was like,
that's dope.
Okay.
That's all right.
Other artists don't want that.
They don't even...
No, they'll say you're mocking my music if you're remixing it.
Say what?
Yeah. It's really tricky, you know?
So these guys are, lack of a better term, arrogant?
Not having an open mind, not thinking outside the box. You see, like, with me, everything I'm doing now, I'm literally thinking outside the box. I had put myself in a box for years, and then I didn't grow. Then when I started thinking outside the box, that's when
You started growing.
I started seeing a lot of loopholes. See,
And what you were doing as a DJ.
now the DJ is doing more than the DJ, but as a DJ, yay!
Are you as DJs in Zim, because you guys are sponsored everyone's weekend from Thursday all the way to Sunday, and this tricky residency situation in Zim, are you banding together or are you doing shows?
It doesn't pay.
People won't come to the shows.
No, as a DJ, residencies, it depends where you are. You know, some have the budget to pay, some don't have the budget to pay.
You just get shisha and a bottle.
Hey, those are the special ones.
You get a shisha and a bottle.
Some will give you shisha and not even a bottle. Not even shisha. I must wonder, you have to pay for your own shisha and your own drinks.
I'm playing in your club. You want me to?
Some clubs, yes. Now there's no tab for the DJ, nor are you getting a free shisha. You want to buy yourself. Whereas other places, they will give you a tab for drinks, but to a certain amount. I think $30.
Tap.
Yeah. That's like 2 drinks, right? I mean, for me, it's cool because I'm drinking cherry plum. So.
That's not cool. One time
I can drink like 5.
One time I ran through a friend of mine's tab. Murdered that thing. Murdered it.
And then you had to pay the balance. Oh.
It was his tab.
Oh, was it a big tab?
She was a significant tab.
Ingaki akabiwa tab naye.
We made sure we moved wired because he doesn't drink, so.
Oh, saka yay. You went ham. Well, some places will give you a drinks tab. Some will give you a bottle. Some will give you a meal as well. Yes.
And then some will just
let you be dry. Like,
you good? You want a drink? The waiter is there.
Yeah.
Go get that.
Go order your own drink.
Oh, man.
Yes.
So there's no respect for DJs by this club owner and all promoters. To the extent that if you're not getting anything outside of just what they're supposed to pay you for playing.
Because they expect the DJ to bring in the masses into their club. But it's not the DJ's job. It's the DJ's job is to keep them inside. That's the job of the DJ.
So do we have owners and promoters who do not know what they're doing or do not know how a club should function? They expect you to promote the club.
We have some that don't know what they're doing, and we have some that do know. That understand the science
behind it.
Yeah. And then you've got the others that are trying to,
they're just trying to
feel important. Yeah, but they don't know what they're doing.
One thing that I hate about the things that you're going through as a DJ is people who come and want to request.
Oh, yeah. I just nod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just say, okay.
I got you.
But then when they start sending, like, throwing the money, and then they...
Oh, see, that's the thing now. I think them being a couch and Zim has killed.
2 weeks ago, they can't do my invitation. Can't do my $10 last week. I was just like, yes.
Make you dance, ne?
Yes.
Bands made you.
Well, I needed the money, so I was just like, yeah, thank you, God, Yes.
Then you played whatever they wanted.
But I think I'm a grocery.
And then you played everything that they wanted you to play.
I had to repeat a song 5 times.
Is him dance or song?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yanos.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
One Yano song.
One Yano song. Willow.
Doesn't that make the other people leave?
Oh no, I do it with I finesse it,
Oh, okay.
I finesse it.
Introduce others and then you bring it back.
Yes.
After 3 more songs.
I'm smart like that.
Okay, you're smart. You're a pretty smart girl.
Yeah.
Because I've been around. I listen to music a lot. And then I speak to some of these artists, especially in the urban space.
Right.
These rappers, yada. And I'm like, but yo, I don't hear your songs in the clubs. And some of them, I don't hear your songs on radio. And you want to walk around the city, very, very important, with 50 people that know your songs.
Ish.
What about a club in Rua?
You have a point there.
What about a club in Chitungis?
You actually have a solid point there.
What about a club in Mashingo? They don't know you. Why aren't you taking the music there? Or find out who plays those?
Because I struggled with that in the beginning. Is you restrict yourself to your city. You see now? Like I thought I was really good at what I do a couple of years back because I had started making noise in Harare. But when I went to Gweru and they were like, who's this? That's when I realized I'm not doing enough.
I haven't even started. Yeah. I remember when I first heard of you, that's the time whereby there were so many, okay, not so many girls, but like, there was King Lo, and then another girl appeared, who were the king on it.
Why is it fine for them to also say king and then they don't get asked, why are you called king?
I mean, they've been asked.
Yeah.
And then...
And for the record, if I do have a man, it's not gonna be Queen him, it's gonna be King him, okay? Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask that. Thank you for clarifying.
No, because people keep saying that inini ndikaita munhu wako ndozoita Queen him. I was like, no, you'll become King him. Nay.
I don't know, that's insecure.
Didn't you hear about that one? Okay. I thought we were going with the king thing, because if other ladies are calling themselves king and everybody's fine with it, why can't I also be king?
No, it's just so fine. You can call yourself. and then they mentioned your name. So they tuned the King. So I thought they wanted to mention these other two. But I'm like, she's now a DJ?
Yeah.
She goes, who? No, King, her. I'm like, King who?
Her. Me.
King, her. I'm like, what kind of... Because you know that. I don't know. The Chinese looking Adam. No, I don't know. She goes, you not know her? I'm like, no, I've not seen her play. And then we went somewhere. Don't recall where, but... And then you were playing. I had forgotten that conversation. They tuned on. That DJ is now jamming. I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, snap. And I'm like, wait, she's actually nice. And then a few months later, that's when you were trending, when you, I don't know where you were, and then you played the set you played local music on.
You know, I didn't even prepare that set.
So you just...
No, I got there and it all sounded the same.
Which is a common thing, yeah?
And then I was like, it took 10 years for you guys to have a female DJ. 10th edition, auntie. And then I was like, how best can I represent
the girls
and just represent the music itself? Because by then I had thought about it and I'm like, I'm here because of all the other artists that have contributed musically. You understand? I play almost every genre, and for me at that time it felt like, well, for some of these artists that the music that you're playing, they haven't even made it to this stage yet. Do you understand? So, and yet you are here as a DJ and not as an artist that actually created the song that you're playing. So I felt it was due diligence to then play 100% and say thank you. That was what it was.
The local, we have, I don't know, let me just call them festivals. We have festivals that are happening.
Yes.
And then we see a host of South African DJs, South African artists
who are earning 10 times more than us. We love them.
At what point? Of course we do. But at what point is this clicked up DJ industry going to stand up and say, but nah.
When
we are not going to come to these festivals, or we're going to accept nothing less than ABCD, because Melo and Sleaze will come through,
right?
And then they'll get everything from the royal treatment.
Yes.
And then you are built to open for them in your own city, but you get nothing as compared to them.
You get 2% of what they get.
What needs to change for the local DJ to be somewhat as given what they deserve and get maybe 2% less than this foreigners come in?
Unity. We're not united. You see, some DJs are friends with some of the promoters for these events, so they get away with it, right? Because my friends.
Okay, do
right?
They get what?
No.
So what do they get? They just get to play before?
They get to play, but you're not getting what you deserve.
So people are comfortable with not getting what they deserve?
People are not comfortable. I think it's now at a point where the competition is higher than what it was 5 years ago.
In terms of the DJ?
In terms of the DJs, in terms of there's younger, more talented, more swag coming up. And then you have our legends that are great.
Who are your legends?
Huh? Me.
Who are the legends that are great, that are...
I mean, we've got legends that are coming back into the DJ game. Tishmatas.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
He's coming back.
He's coming back and teaching guys. Hey, competition.
He wants to school.
He's back.
Isn't that thing tomorrow? The new school versus the old school.
Oh, really?
And then they have
Yes, it is.
Tony Friday.
Yes, but that's nice though.
And then they have...
That's nostalgia versus...
the current.
But here's the thing. is, of course, the legends are going to win. Think about it. If you think about the time and the era of their music versus the music that we're listening to now, people relate more. Yes. So
that is lasting power. Because I went to Jacaranda Festival, and then I saw Zintle play.
Right.
I'm like, And then the following day I saw Ryan play.
Ryan's good. Yeah.
And then I was with another DJ. I was with the rooster. And then we just started chatting. And then it was like, you know what? This Ryan guy is nice. But we don't appreciate him more.
I think that happens everywhere.
No. I think it's worse here.
Why?
Because the mere fact that a PD will come in from South Africa and then they treat PD as a god.
But we do it to ourselves.
Black on black crime.
We do it to ourselves, in all honesty.
But that's why I was asking.
But here's the thing.
Going to take?
Okay, you've got DJs that want opportunities to be on these stages that haven't been on the stages. So they're still starting up, you understand? And so the word exposure to them is still fairly new, right? So for them, they'll do whatever it takes or do it for the exposure to be on that stage. Because once you start playing on a main stage, your bookings change, right? Your club residencies change. The way you are treated in the industry is different. If you're a DJ who's not known, you'll forever be the curtain raiser or the person at the residency that plays at 5 in the afternoon and sits there until the club closes.
Work hard.
Do you understand? But is working 6 hours in the club, but is earning less than half of what the headlining DJ for the weekend is earning. And that's how the system works. So you start, right, tomorrow. And because I'm the headliner, right, you will not be worth $50 and I'll get more than that. But I'm coming to play for 2 hours, 3 hours maximum, yet you've been there from 5 p.m. until the club closes. So I'll play my set as soon as I'm done. Hi, bye, I'm gone. You continue until the last customer leaves. And that's how you start in the DJ industry. So the minute you get an opportunity to play on a big stage and they say exposure, you'll take it. Right? That's the first flop. The second flop is then you don't get out of that system. You understand? And now you're just playing at all these gigs and all these events for the exposure and the little money that they're giving you because you don't know you're worth it. Do you understand? So the headlining DJs will come through, once again, do their 1 hour set, make their bag, and leave. And at some of these events, you would be the resident or you would just be the curtain raiser. And so you then have to work your way up.
Like artists, do DJs locally have a team, management, yada, yada, yada? Do you sign a contract with a particular event that I'm throwing? Do we sit down, we drop a contract? Do you give me a tip?
I have my own contract.
Oh, that you give out?
That I give out. I don't take theirs.
Of course.
But if they also have a contract, then yes, we'll look at both contracts. But most DJs are not managed, and you do need a manager. They say that, you know, especially with promoters, they don't understand why DJs need managers, but I mean...
But when they bring in a DJ from outside, they don't speak to the DJ.
They speak to the manager. And here's the crazy part is when they bring a DJ from outside, they come as a whole entourage. There's the manager, their own security, their own photographer, and then when it's someone like me that's going to an event and I'm like, but I need access for my photographer because I need to shoot this as content and post. It's also good for your brand. They say no.
We experienced that one Friday. Don't remember what event it was. Langton B is supposed to play. He tunes, let's go. We're not even many. I think we're like 3, including him 4.
Yeah.
And then there was a
Hey,
photographer.
the Cyclone Freddy is making my sinuses go crazy.
Freddy's getting into.
I've got allergies, yes.
And then we get there, and then they said, Langton, you can jump in, your team can pay. And then Langton said, wait, that's my team.
Yeah.
And they said no, and then he said, you know what? You can call me tomorrow for your money. I'll reimburse you. If they're not jumping in, I'm not playing.
Well,
And then we went back. We left. We spent our Friday chilling, just having a good old drink.
oh man, that sucks.
Personally, I was like, you know what? As much as you did that, it's a good thing, because now you've set a precedent for that particular promoter. He now knows, okay, listen, because it was there in his contract. Because I move with 1, 2, 3, and then you sign.
No, they start having amnesia and forgetting, and maybe sometimes, wakajamba, but wearing a contract, skip my words.
So promoter.
Dyslexia.
So do we have a problem with promoter? Do we have a promoter problem?
I think we do.
Okay. Not I think.
No, we do. All right, we do. We have a promoter problem.
We have a promoter problem, and this problem needs to be fixed.
There's a lot of problems that need to be fixed.
Promoter problem.
Yes.
Another one.
Battle of the sexes, man.
Okay.
Male and female. Like, let it balance.
Okay.
Why, okay, you're on radio,
Yeah.
right? Why, and on radio plays more of the female vocalists, which I've noticed. But when it comes to the big events, why are there not that many ladies on a lineup? Why can't you find a lineup where there's like 5 women and 3 men?
Okay.
Or an all-female lineup? Why?
Problem number 3. Number 4, what else do we need to change?
The unity of the DJ circle thing, it sucks.
It sucks, ne?
Not for me. In the Antisum in the United Nations, I go.
Sucks, ne?
I can go everywhere.
This beef between sports whereby I cannot play.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Let me tell you something interesting. I sent myself to Dubai last year, right? To go DJ. No, I didn't do the special stuff to get there, guys. I work hard. and I played at 2 places, right? And I met a couple of DJs that are based there, right? As well as
Them guys.
some Zim guys, and then some from the UAE. And I picked up something which we don't have here, like what you're talking about, battle of Club A and Club B, right? In Dubai, time is precious because time is money and everything is expensive, right? So a DJ will play at 4 clubs in one night as a resident.
Same thing in SA.
As a resident. And they'll go from Club A, play there, do their 1.5 hours, straight leave, go to the next one, straight leave, go to the next one. And there's no beef. There's no, because say you're going to Club B, C, D, E, and F, you're supposed to be here the whole night. And I asked, how do you manage? And they're like, because time is money, right? And why should I restrict myself to a one club when I am an individual? Right? And at the same time, how do you expect people to come to your entity when I'm not circulating everywhere? People don't know who I am. So if I circulate in all the other clubs, the people and the crowd will get to know who I am, so that if people in the area, now they see it as areas, certain areas. So for example, we say we've got Borrowdale, we've got Hillside, we've got Mount Pleasant, we've got Avondale, we've got Mbare, we've got Chitungwiza, right? If people hear that I'm in Chitungwiza, whoever's in that area is going to come through because they know who I am. If people in Borodale hear I'm there, they'll go. It's not about trying to get Chitungwiza to Borodale. That's not what it is. That's where the mistake is now. Now do you see why I'm not in a circle?
Yep. So one thing that a young DJ should change or should look out for before we leave.
Don't be arrogant. Like, what's happening now in the industry is DJs are becoming arrogant.
They're fighting.
They are fighting, but they're not fighting. They're not fighting for the love of the art itself, because there's the art of music, right?
And then there's DJ.
But there's the art of DJing, and what's happening now is you're trying to overbook yourself, but you're not mastering the craft of what the experience is. And another thing is, can we change our playlists? And
Please. Damn. Sure.
can we stop sounding like one boom box?
Wow.
You know, you'll go from a festival to an event to a club to a chill spot.
And it's the same.
And it's the same playlist, but it's a different face. And can we please just change that? Like, and can we embrace who we are as Zimbabwean DJs? Like, please. I mean, last week, ndakatoridza ngumacheso na Simon Chimbetu in the club. People first looked at me like I was weird, and then they were like, yeah, but this is a song, this is a vibe. And I'm like, duh.
Local music.
So, yeah.
Your handles?
Official King Her on Instagram, Facebook, DJ_King Her, Twitter, on TikTok, DJ_King_Her.
She has a manager, so hit up a manager too.
Yes. And remember, I'm a DJ before the TikTok thing, because...
Oh, you're big on TikTok?
No, you see what happened is... So COVID times, I was TikToking, and I was having a battle with the Mapete in my house. So I was actually making a lot of Mapete videos, and they went viral, like 300,000 views viral. So when I'm walking in town, they're like, oh, you were Mapete, oh, you. And I'm like, no, I'm King.